Cobra Kai is a very popular show. They are going strong, and the cast seem to be loving making the show for this amazing audience. Season 5 seems to be just around the corner, or so we hope, but what do we already know about this upcoming season? Stay tuned to today's video as we are going to discuss Cobra Kai Season 5 new details fans need to know. First up we have, when will Cobra Kai Season 5 release on Netflix? Though we know that a Season 5 is definitely in the works as Netflix announced multiple seasons of Cobra Kai at the same time, we do not know the exact release date just yet. Season 4 just aired a few weeks ago, so it's going to take a while for Netflix or another source to announce the release of Season 5. The show will probably start filming soon and seems to be airing in either late 2022 or early 2023 from the previous season's schedules. Hopefully more information about the series releases over these next few months, as fans just want to hear everything they can about this amazing series. We also already know that they're about to film the new season, as a few cast members have been spotted where they film and they've posted on social media about the next season. John Hurwitz posted on social media seemingly stating that Season 5 has already finished filming, or at least writing. We will have to wait and see. And now we have, what will the cast of Cobra Kai Season 5 look like? From the events of Season 4, the cast will pretty much be the same as last season. Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso, Martin Kove as John Kreese, Thomas Ian Griffith as Terry Silver, Dallas Dupree as Young Kenny, Owen Morgan as Bert, Aiden Minix as Mitch, Vanessa Rubio as Carmen, Peyton List as Tori Nichols, Khalil Everidge as Chris, Joe Seo as Kyler, Hannah Keppel as Moon, William Zabka as Johnny Lawrence, Courtney Hengeler as Amanda LaRusso, Zolo Muraduena as Miguel Diaz, Tanner Buchanan as Robbie Keane, Mary Mauser as Samantha LaRusso, Jacob Bertrand as Hawk, and Gianni DeCenzo as Dimitri. One of the biggest things that came out of the Season 4 finale was the reveal of a new cast member who is surely going to play a huge role in the next season of Cobra Kai. This is Chosen, played by Yuji Okamoto, Daniel's childhood rival from the second Karate Kid film. This also paves the way for other Karate Kid characters to make their way into Cobra Kai at some point. There are so many characters that the fanbase would love to see once again, and the writers will most likely give it to them if they like the idea. Up next is, are there any other spoilers for Cobra Kai Season 5? Obviously, we are still in early days when it comes to leaks and spoilers for the 5th season of Cobra Kai, but we do have some information here and there. The vast majority of the cast are being very quiet about the season and not speaking about any aspect of it, probably because they are contracted to do so. However, Jacob Bertrand has actually done an interview with Entertainment Weekly on the show and left some hints for next season. Bertrand stated, "We'll see a lot of unlikely team-ups in the Valley. Maybe Kreese will reconcile with Johnny? We also know that things are bound to get tense between Johnny and Daniel as Miguel slowly becomes closer with the Miyagi-Do sensei. Even though the two of them have buried the hatchet in a sense and they're working together, it's only natural when Daniel starts making a connection with Miguel, who is one of the most important relationships in Johnny's life and is a surrogate son of sorts. Johnny starts feeling like this lifetime rival of his is potentially a new, better role model than Miguel is turning to instead of him." Sadly, that is all we really know about the 5th season of Cobra Kai, but stay tuned because we have some other Cobra Kai behind the scenes secrets that you might not have known about. First, we have Billy Zabka didn't like the character's storyline in the beginning. If you didn't realize, Cobra Kai is based off of the original The Karate Kid movie from 1984. The original actor for Johnny was very hesitant to reprise the character for the show in its initial stages. He eventually changed his mind and went along with the writer's vision for the project. He seems to have made the right decision by joining the cast, as he is a pivotal role for the show as a whole. Without him, the show would not be where it is right now, and Netflix wouldn't have such a huge hit on their hands. Next, Mary Mauser was injured on set. The actress behind character Samantha LaRusso was seriously injured on set of Cobra Kai. She was trying to take a kick for a scene and placed her hand in the wrong spot. This caused her to be knocked over pretty bad. She even had to go to the ER for her injuries. This meant that everyone had to wait until the following day to finish the scheduled high school fighting scene. This one injury didn't halt the production at all because of other scenes were filmed in its place. It's no surprise that a show like this is dangerous to film, but it's surprising we didn't hear about this sooner. And now, younger cast members had trouble training. The stunts for this show show are actually insane, and the fighting is something the cast really needs to get down to make the show even better. Hiro Koda, the stunt coordinator for Cobra Kai, revealed that it was way more difficult to train the younger actors on the set because they had no prior martial arts training. These actors needed more guidance and instructions than ever. The actors didn't catch on as quickly as some of the older ones, but overall it made for a better show once they got their bearings. Now the cast are great at what they do, making a realistic show. Next, Hiro Koda had trouble training the cast as a whole. The stunt coordinator for the show is Hiro Koda, and he has said in a few interviews now that initially it was hard to train everyone on the show. They were all a mix of ages and abilities, so it was hard for him to train everyone sufficiently. He said that it was difficult because some of them got better very quickly, while others did not. There were some difficulties, but the cast still caught on. Surprisingly enough, Hiro Koda is also the stunt coordinator for another Netflix show, Stranger Things. He seems to be a great coordinator for these sorts of shows. Now we have Robert Garrison passing away in 2019. Famed actor from the original Karate Kid, Robert Garrison, who played Tommy, passed away back in 2019 during the first season of the show. He died because of a private health struggle. He was dealing with issues with his kidney and liver. The actor was only 59 when he died. This was very sad for the community and the world as a whole. He was a great actor who was a major part of the original story the show is based around. He was dedicated to the show once the news came out and plays a huge role in the history of Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid. Did you know Tanner Buchanan and Mary Mauser had never tried martial arts before? Both cast members, Tanner Buchanan and Mary Mauser, revealed recently that they had to do so much training in preparation for season 2 of the show. They said that they were both completely new to the world of martial arts, and they were learning everything for the very first time. They both have done amazing jobs and have become some of the better fighters in the younger cast. They perform a lot of stunts very well, and the cast are proud of them. This show seems like a lot of work, but it definitely pays off for them. Hilary Swank has not been invited to the show as of now. 10 years after the original The Karate Kid, another film was created named The Next Karate Kid. This film starred Hilary Swank as the character Julie Pierce. She was the next young student to be trained by the wise Mr. Miyagi. This film was decently popular, but didn't restart the franchise at the time. As of now, the character hasn't been brought into the show of Cobra Kai, and according to the team at Netflix, she has not been invited to the show yet. We could be seeing her at some point in the cast for an upcoming season though. And finally, Billy Zabka said the show could still exist without its precursor film. The star of the show, Billy Zabka, who plays Johnny, recently said that the show could easily exist without The Karate Kid existing. This statement really shows off how much faith everyone has in the franchise. The cast and crew really love this project, and we're sure it's going to get many more seasons. The family on set really loves Cobra Kai. This little cast secret just shows how much they enjoy working on it and know just how good it is. They really have so much faith in this show. And that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe with those notifications turned on. Thanks for watching. Bye.